to our money, yours and mine. Just think about this for a minute, okay? We've been having a fight for the last, I guess, about a month and a half on the acquisition of helicopters, military helicopters, and jet fighters. So, well, yeah, you need military, yeah, okay. Well, we need to have equipment, okay. We need to have good equipment, okay. And then, I know what you're all thinking, so how much does it cost? Number one. Number two, when are we getting it? Can we get a better price for it? How long will we use this, right? And always, how many jobs will it create for us in Canada? We ask those questions. So, the Auditor General is going through the books, and she says, you know, Mr. Volpe, I'm going to issue this report. You're going to have to pay a lot of attention. I said, okay. I have to remember this, that I used to be in government. And some decisions were made when I was in government. So I have a special insight. But the government members turn around and say, well, it's your fault. You were in government. I've been there for 5 years, so it can't be my fault. But anyway, so I have a special insight. So these helicopters were going to be about $2 billion, and they were going to last us about 15 years. The price is now up to, ready, $9 billion. That's okay. You say, well, that's not a lot of money. Just think about it for a minute. I want you to keep these numbers in mind. You know, they say, well, you know, we need it. Our boys in, you know, Afghanistan need it. It's okay. What happened with these helicopters? They were supposed to be delivered 2 years ago. Then we gave them an opportunity, gave the company an opportunity to extend the contract by 1 year, and we didn't give them, the Minister of Defense, the government, gave them another $200 million. Instead of penalizing them, said $200 million, take another year. So that year went by, we're now into 2010, this is about a month ago. And the company said, sorry, we can't deliver until 2012. But you won't be able to use them. We'll deliver a couple for you to train our military. But they won't be usable until 2013. Why do we need these helicopters if we haven't been using them so far? Well, we need them, our troops in Afghanistan. We're leaving Afghanistan this year. Oh, I'm sorry, we're going to keep some soldiers there to train Afghanis, but we're not going to be fighting, so we're not going to need the aircraft. And so I asked the next question. Would they be the right thing that we would need in Afghanistan? Well, no. That's different territory. If you're going to use helicopters in war, surely they should be usable in this war. So if they're not usable in this war, what are you using instead? Oh, we're leasing them. Well, if we're leasing them, why do we have to have a very special type of a helicopter that we can't use in this war, and we may not ever use because we don't anticipate going into any other war?